Hello everyone, my name is Cristian Negulescu. You know me for a lot of automation with UiPath. I have a lot of videos with ChatGPT and UiPath, and I did in the last time a lot of stuff with SAP and UiPath. Yeah. So, in the last video, I present you the new connectors from integration service. And on these new connectors from integration service, we have we talked last time about SAP Cloud for customers. Yeah. And today we'll want to talk about SAP BAPI. Now, on SAP BAPI, to create a connection, you go here and you have to provide from your SAP, you have to provide your IP, the client ID, a number, the instance number, and user and password, and select your language. And I already have a connection, so I will not build a new connection. Let's see what we have on this connection. So on this connection, we have only one activity, which is execute BAPI. So I drag and drop this activity, execute BAPI. And here I have a list of BAPI from my system, a lot of stuff. Today, I will present you three use cases. One, to get a simple data from BAPI. The second one, to get a complex data items, a list of items. And third, to add some data via BAPI. Yeah. So to be able to do this, I already have these activities, workflows created to not lose the time. And let's see what I have here. So first, I use this BAPI PO get detail. So for the person, for the purchase order. So here, if I go here in all and say manage purchase order, I can see here the purchase order, and I check on that one. I search for this purchase order. So let's search on. So remember in the videos in the past, I create this type of orders, yeah, using the autopilot, yeah. So now I have this purchase order that has an item. So let's see what I can display from this purchase order, yeah. So from this purchase order, I will say I want to get the purchase order. And from the purchase order, I go to the list of items. So this system will return a table, yeah. And the system will return a value. This value is export important tables. And from the tables, I go to purchase order. And on the purchase order, I will list the quantity. I will list the item net price, and I will list the material group. I list especially things that we see here, also here. So net price, quantity, and material group, yeah? And we'll see this code. So if I run this BAPI system, this BAPI command, you will see that the system will be able to connect to my SAP. So providing him a parameter, an enter parameter, he's able to connect to the SAP and getting the first was the quantity 10, then we have the net price, and then we have the group of material. Yeah. So you see all the details. So in this way, I call a BAPI, and calling this BAPI, I provide him a parameter. Every time when I select a BAPI command, a BAPI from here, he will provide me the list of parameters that are available, yeah? So basically, this has IntelliSense, and he knows exactly what are the parameters and so on. So in case of PO, I have this parameter. Let me show you the second example. The second example, it was the first example, to be fair, because the first time I want to show you how to call an BAPI without parameters. So to be able to call a BAPI command without parameters, I say to call get user get list, yeah? And here I don't provide parameters. They are not mandatory because I cannot parameters with if I want here, yeah? I can put the limitation, but in my case, they are not mandatory. So I say this one, and I will print, I will do a for each on the tables that receive. I will do a for each with the username. So basically, this BAPI will go and call SAP, and he will provide me with the list with all my usernames. Yeah. So here are all my users from SAP. You see, so there it's a demo system with which I have a lot of users. So in this way, I'm able to display to call a BAPI without parameters. Okay, so until now I showed you how to get data from SAP, how to get data with parameters. Let me show you a little on this object. So you see, you say UiPath tables user list, but this one, when it's coming with exports, imports, and tables. In this case, if it's not tables, he's this. Yeah? And here I say I have this list with user list. So he will provide me all the architectures. Yeah? So I'll let it like this. And now I want to add something on BAPI, via BAPI. So via BAPI, I want to add something to SAP. So let's see how we add something via SAP. Let's go here and let's search for banks. Yeah, because I find, let's put like this, and he will provide me all the banks. And you see that I have 30 results. And let's see to add another one. So to be able to add another one, I have again this workflow to be easy to work. And I will tell you what I do there. So I say execute BAPI. I select this one with create bank, and now I see that I need to provide some default stuff, so I need to provide some stuff. Yeah, you will see that he will provide you the so the system will provide you the default things that you have to default parameters that you have to provide. And here on the manage parameters, you can select all the parameters from there. Yeah. So in my case, my system require this bank key. Yeah. So how I know that it requires this bank key? When the system returns the result, you can see here that I have BAPI execute, and on the BAPI execute, I go here on the export and return message, and on this return message, the system communicates with me what is missing. Yeah, so I provide him only the name of the country, provide him, and he say you need to specify the bank key. So I go here, I write key, and I add this parameter, yeah, to be able to specify the bank key. So that wasn't in my case. In my case, I need to specify. So you need to run the command with this parameter, export return message, and check on this parameter what error you receive there. So based on the error, you know how to adapt your parameters. Let's modify this parameter to be bank key 98782. So should be 8 characters. He told me exactly. The sub communicate with me on this one. Let's say YouTube test instead of UiPath test. Test preview. Be sure here that it's the function. It's okay. City Berlin. We put Deutschland. We can put United States with New York City. Let's say US. And let's put here. Okay. I don't need this necessary the Swift code. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary the Swift code. Okay, so I have these parameters. Let's run the workflow, and let's see if we have something new in SAP. Yeah. So remember, we have 30 banks. Let's run the workflow. Let's see if we get any errors. So we don't get errors. So here I display the message and we don't get errors. So basically, if I go here to SAP, we hit refresh. And now we have 31 banks. And let's go to the last one. Probably it's on the order added. So you have YouTube test with the key 98762 without a Swift code, and it's US bank, yeah? So the system was able to add um, the system was able to add our bank in SAP via BAPI comments, okay? So the main idea, now with this integration service, with Execute BAPI, you will be able to call BAPI procedures from your SAP system much faster and much easier from Studio Web. And you see here the examples how to get data from SAP, how to get data with parameters, how to create data in SAP with parameters. As usual, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and comment to my videos and tell me what else you want to see on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye bye.